Hey, good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel Prodbug. And today I am serious, so excited. So I'm come up with an awesome topic, which is Playwright MCP. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the MCP first. Okay, because this is the magic. Okay, Playwright MCP is one of the implementations. Similarly, there will be Selenium MCP, there will be Docker MCP, there will be XYZ MCP. So MCP is the real buzzword in today's time. It has been launched recently, and now you can see, you just Google it, you will find everywhere MCP, and I think this is going to be the future. So stick with me till the end of the this particular chapter, and I'm going to show you each and everything. I will take the example of the playwright, but in the future chapters, I'm going to cover the Selenium, Cypress, and any kind of MCPs as well. Okay, for the first time I started with the playwright mcp because this is, playwright is again going very high, and automation capturing all the market. So that's why I thought, okay, let's start with the playwright. But the important thing is MCP. This is what we need to learn. What is MCP? Why this is getting popular? And now all the features implementation are coming along with the MCP. So all latest tools and technology in the market, they are implementing their own MCPs, and they are coming up with this particular solution. And with the help of MCP, we can use any tool code in the market without writing a single line of code. Okay, we don't have to write. Yes, I mean it. You don't have to write even a single line of code, and the complete 100% your all framework can be designed by the MCPs. Okay, so even if you are from the functional background, even if you have some knowledge of the coding, you can still work with the MCPs. Okay, and if you are from the automation background, then this is the things to go. You have to learn it because this is really coming up, and it's really fantastic. It's making our job so easy, like, you know and the people will say that, see, we already have the Copilot, right? Why we need the MCP? Because Copilot can also write the code. You are absolutely correct. But see, if I will take examples of Playwright or any Selenium kind of things. So basically, Copilot have some limited capability. Okay, even if you ask, for the simple questions like, can you add the two numbers? Playwright this MCP and Copilot is equally good. There is no problem, right? Copilot will give the exactly the same code. But let's say if you are saying that, okay, go to the Amazon, can you click on this, go to this, and so Copilot may not be able to see the real XPath, the real ID present in the UI. All those things, I don't think so. Copilot will be capable of. Okay, because they are learning, they are based on the LLMs. So whatever they are learning, they are behaving like that. Okay, so if the website is new, your website is changing continuously, so maybe you have your own website. So basically Copilot don't know about all those things. Okay, but the MCP, they actually go to your website, they actually check everything, they actually check the XPath, etc. Okay, I'm just giving the example of XPath because most of the people understand XPath, but they actually check the locators, and then they go and do write all the steps. So the code written by the MCPs are far more superior than what Copilot and all these things may be writing. Okay, but in this we are going to use the Copilot, don't worry. So we are not ignoring at all Copilot in this particular solution, MCP solution. Copilot is one of the part. Okay, this is one of the parts. So I will explain everything, don't worry. Okay, so this is what the today's topic is. Okay, so let me tell you something about the LLMs. Okay, why the MCPs are basically coming into the picture. Okay, because these Copilot, ChatGPT, Cloud, these guys are doing absolutely fantastic job. So why now the this MCP kind of concept is coming up in the market? I will tell you exactly why this is coming, so stick to it. Will explain. I will tell you in this particular chapter. I'm going to tell each and every step by step installation. Okay, very in very clean way, in very layman terms. Even if you are from functional background or you are from management, so you can follow me very easily. Everything has been written properly, documented properly by me. I have spent lots of hour on this, and now I have comes up with everything very smooth and easy, in easy way. My chapters are very easy to understand. Okay, no complexity, nothing, very stick to the ground. Okay, so I hope this particular chapter you will find on the similar basis, so everything will be very clear, and I hope you will enjoy this one. And so let's start. Okay, so this is what so let's talk about the LLM. Okay, so let me give some theoretical part so you will actually understand why the MCPs are coming into the picture. Okay, because once you understand all these things, then only you will come to know why MCPs are coming. Okay, so if you're not able to understand this point, then there is no you will not be able to understand properly. Okay, so you will thought that Copilot is still best. Okay, and so that's why we need to understand why, what are the disadvantage and advantage with the LLMs, and why the MCPs can fill the gap which they have right now. Okay, so let's take the positive side of the LLMs. Okay, so Copilot is one of the LLM. Okay, just for your information. So all these chat GPT, Copilot, DeepSeek, all these things which are coming in the market, so they all are LLMs. Okay, large language models. Okay, so the first point, understanding the natural language, the one of the best part of the LLMs are they actually understand what human want to say. Okay, so you written some one paragraph, so but what is the summary, what this person actually want to say, what he or she want to do. So that kind of natural capability, natural language capability, NLP, which we call in AI, this is one of the major part of the LLMs. Okay, so they are absolutely fantastic, nobody can beat them. Okay, they are absolutely fantastic in understanding what human wants to say. Then generating text, you know that you can write the stories, you can write emails, you can write articles within 1 seconds. Absolutely, there is no match in that. Okay, nobody can match them. Perfect. Answering the question, if you ask on daily life, I'm using a hell lot of Copilot and ChatGPT. So you ask now, I'm not using the Google, so basically, so now most of the people are using asking directly Chat GPT, and they are giving answer in fantastic way. No problem in that. Automating tasks, some kind of workflows or some kind of here and there, they are able to do the automation, all those kind of things. Okay, not but not that much. But yeah, so some of the example, ChatGPT you already know, 4 has already been released. Gemini is fantastic. You try Gemini, it's awesome. Cloud Yama. So there are a hell lot of, so every company is coming up with their LLMs. So market is flooded with the LLMs. Okay. So now let's see. So what are the challenges? Okay, this is the main slide which I want to focus you. Then I will tell you the solution. Okay. No native UI control. So so let's say if you ask the chat GPT, hey, can you go and click on this button? No, there is no option, right? They can generate the scripts, but they cannot go and click on any particular button. No, there is no action. Okay, so if you say that, can you generate a PDF for me? No, they can't. Okay, as of now, at least what I tried, so they can't generate the PDF. Okay, so but so they don't have the actually control. So if I will say that, okay, can you send the email? So they can't send the email, right? This is the fact. So those kind of action related things they can't do properly. Okay, or maybe not at all, right? So if you want to download the files, you can just go through this particular series. So there are just few things which I come up after my research. So but yeah, they are lacking all in these kind of things. Okay, so so like what we do if we have to do automate all these things, so what we can do. Okay, so the next slide is like MCP. So this is the solution. Okay, so this is coming up greatly in the market. So this is the solution. MCP, with the help of MCP, we can actually go and solve all these kind of problem which we have just seen in the LLM part. Okay, so let me tell you the architecture. This is very very high level of architecture. This okay, so that every person can easily understand what MCP is. Okay, so if I will show you, this is the end user, this is you and me. Okay, so we will ask, let's say in terms, let's take the automation perspective. Can you go this website and do fill this one, click on the button, verify the home page, verify the search page, go to this is and thank you page. Okay, something like that. So all this thing. So you will say to the LLM, so here is your Copilot, ChatGPT, Cloud A, everything is lying here. Okay, so they will be the part of the solution. Okay, so we are not discarding them at all. Remember that. Okay, so we will ask to the LLMs, can you do this thing? So LLM, as I already told, they are very good in natural language processing. They understand what I really want to say. So they will understand, okay, this is what I want to say. So let's say, for example, I want to automate something on Playwright or Selenium, let's say. So let's for take example of Selenium. I will say that, hey, can you go do this thing and just use the Selenium Java kind of thing. Okay. So now LLM will talk to the what you say MCP. Okay, so MCP is a kind of layer. Okay, it's a kind of protocols. Okay, we'll see further. So now MCP, behind the MCP there will be list of MCP servers running. okay, parallelly. So let's say there in the background there will be Selenium, Playwright, Cypress, MCP. So now MCP LLM will say that, okay, I need to use the Selenium MCP only, not the Playwright MCP. So that particular Selenium MCP will be invoked, and that will do the magic on the browser, on the real browser. Okay, so everything, all the scripts will be written, will be automated, executed with the help of Selenium MCP. If as an end user I will say that I want to write the code in Cypress, so the Cypress MCP will be invoked. Similarly, the Playwright MCP will be invoked. So basically, if you are want to write some Docker related stuff, okay, so you can ask the LLMs like Copilot, hey, can you do this, can you create an image, can you do this thing, can you deploy this? So that particular Docker MCP will be get invoked, and that will do the magic. So this is the high level architecture of MCP. Okay, now, what is MCP actually? Okay, I'm talking about from last many minutes, but what is MCP? Okay, as per the definition, it is a protocol designed to allow large LLMs to interact with software to like browsers. This is what we have already explained, right? Then the communication protocol designed for AI agent to interact with software tools using the structure like Playwright. So all these are the standard definitions. So on high level, the MCPs are nothing but we have the implementation of Playwright in the MCP. Okay, anybody can write. So let's say the MCP, the Playwright people come up with MCP protocol related thing. Okay, let's start again. So this is what MCP is all about. Okay, let's say I'm a Selenium developer. So I will create a MCP driven protocol based on so that MCP can talk to the Selenium APIs behind the scene. Okay, so I will come up with some libraries called Selenium MCP, and you can using the Selenium MCP you can call all the Selenium APIs, and hence you can easily access each and every functionality of the Selenium. This is high level about idea behind the MCPs. Okay, so now this is the particular MCP which is a Playwright implementation. Okay, so the Playwright guys comes up with the MCP. Okay, so this is what they comes up. So Playwright MCP and the Playwright is totally different thing. Okay, so Playwright MCP is the implementation of the MCP which are using the Playwright's APIs. Okay, and Playwright is totally a different altogether tool. Okay, so we are going to use the Playwright only, but with the help of MCP, because we don't have to write any code, which I told you in the start. We are not going to write even a single line of code. We are simply going to write the English, plain English. Okay, and you will see the magic happening. Don't worry, we are going, even if you are not able to understand, I totally can understand. If you have heard about this, you will be able to understand what I'm talking about. But even if it is, going bouncer on top of your head, it's totally okay, no problem. Let's stick to it. We are going to see the coding part and all these things. Okay, with the help of English, you can see it's so easy. Okay, so now let's go to see some codes. Okay, so how we can do that? Let's do some our hands dirty. Okay, so let me show you the coding part. So before that, let me show you some more thing. So MCP. So first of all, so Anthropic, this is the company. They have done the magic. Okay. So this Anthropic people, they come up with this solution. So you can go on their website, anthropic.com, and just go and read about the MCPs. Okay. Oh, so there are a lot of things in the MCP you can dig down further. So this is that. This is the code for the MCP. You don't need to download. Okay, so don't worry. I'm not asking you to clone anything. So I'm just for your information. I'm telling you. Otherwise, don't no need to check them. Okay, just you can go and read something about the Anthropic and all these things. So they have really done the good job. Okay, so let's ignore this. Yeah. So there are lots of websites. So basically, so basically they have the collection. So I have searched for the Playwright. So this is the Playwright MC, but let's remove this. Okay, so let's say so these are the different MCP implementation of different tools. So let's see. So basically any company can comes up with any MCP MySQL server. So this is the SQL MySQL implementation of MCP. So you can write queries, you can handle the MySQL just by writing the English. Can you get all the employees like this is, and all the query will be written in the behind, and your all result set will be. Can you create a database? Yes, that will be created. So using the MySQL MCP, you can play with the SQL. Just using the English. That's it. So all the companies you can see HCL, Domino, MCP. So there are a hell lot of MCPs implementation are coming, and companies are implementing the MCPs. They are doing the work behind the scene. Okay, so let's stick to our Playwright MCP because that's why we are here. Okay, so this is all that information. So this is the Playwright MCP Microsoft. So you know guys, Microsoft is doing wonderful job nowadays. They have done in the past as well, but yeah, uh, after I think the Satya Nadella taken into the charge, I think now the Microsoft completely changed into the kind of open source and all these things. So Playwright has been given by the Microsoft. Now Playwright MCP 2 given by the Microsoft. Okay, so this is what we are going to use. We don't have to clone anything from. This is just for your information. MCP, some more information about the MCP. If you want to go, you can read it. Okay, fine. So guys, so see, this topic is mainly about the Playwright MCP. This is not about the Playwright only. Okay, so if you think like I'm going to tell you about the Playwright, no, I'm not going to tell anything about the Playwright. I just show you using the MCP how you can write the Playwright scripts from zero to anything. Like okay, so this is my series, this is my channel Prodbug. You will find lots of content here, lots of content. Okay, I have created lots of content for you guys, so you can just go and check all this series. But if you are interested in Playwright, because maybe you are here because of the Playwright, so I have created two series, separate series. One is Playwright with 18 chapters. So this particular series Playwright is going to cover each and everything about the Playwright installation, right from zero to from scratch to everything has been covered, all the frames, window handling, etc, different kind of locators, everything has been covered in this particular series, so you can go and check here. Okay, now the second one is like the framework. Okay, so because some people say that can you come Playwright, we know that, but can you come with the some framework. So this particular chapters, three chapters I have created only to make the page object model in the Playwright. So if you are already aware about the Playwright, you can check this particular series, because this is talking about how the page object model you can use the Playwright to create your own frameworks. Okay, so if you are done with all these two things and now you are pro in this Playwright, so now this chapter is for you, which right now we are talking about. Okay, so now we are going to see the Playwright MCP. Okay guys, so this is the website I have just taken, practice expand testing.com. This is what we are going to automate. Okay, so let's see. Let me show you some coding part now. Okay, so see, I will tell you the installation first of all. Okay, see, first of all, this is the VS Code Insider. Okay, this is not the VS Code. Very important to note. Let me show you VS Code Insider. Okay, so VS Code Insider is something like it's kind of pre-release or something kind of thing. So this particular Insider, they are handling all this MCPs and all these things. Okay, so this is a recommended ID, so try with the Visual Code Insider, it's free, you can try with that. Okay, just download it, install it. Okay, so this is exactly the same as the VS Code. Okay, there is no difference. Okay, so I will recommend you go with the this one. So what are the other prerequisite you need? Like you need the Windows 10 or later, or whatever Mac or etc, whatever you have, you can try with that. Node.js, install the Node.js from this particular website. Okay, this is what we need, the installation. Just go in the site, there will be a exe download, double click, it will get installed. Okay, so this is I have already run, you can just check on your site. Okay, no need to match like my numbers. Okay, so whatever the latest you have, it will work, no problem in that. Visual Code Insider, I already told you, just go in the Google, type the Studio Code Insider and download it. Okay, this is the most basic and fantastic ID I like, because I'm using this in my daily life, so I like this. But there are other options as well. Cloud Desktop, very nice ID, Cursor ID, Windsurf, Kodo, Gen, and there are a hell lot of other ID which are very smart, which you can use them. Okay, GitHub account, yes, you need a GitHub account because we are going to use the Copilot. For that, we need the GitHub account. Okay. Git bash, yes. So some commands I face some problem in the running in the VS Code because of some local setup. I don't know exactly, but yes. So git bash is fantastic. Each and every command are running fantastically on the git bash. So that is another thing. So these three, four things you need. The prerequisite before starting with the installation. So if you are already done with that, let's go further. Okay, so installation. Let me show you one by one. Don't worry. Okay, we'll go slow. If you have any doubt, please write in the comment section. So this is the installation steps. We already installed the Node.js. This is done. We already installed the code insider. Yes, this is done. Let's create a project. So in VS Code, so basically you just go to the your laptop, create a folder, right click new folder, write some name ABC, etc. And that's it. Go here in the VS Code, just open the folder. Open the folder, go, select your folder, whatever the project folder, open it. So this view will get opened up. Simple, right? Install the Playwright. Okay, because we are going to generate the Playwright script, so we need the Playwright. Okay, because I want to run them as well, right? So this is not about only generating the Playwright script. We have to run also them. Okay, so we need the Playwright. So to install the Playwright, it's very simple. Simply use this command npm init playwright at the rate latest. That's it. You just copy this on your inside the terminal, paste it inside your project, or maybe go to the git bash and do it. Okay, so one command, your playwright will be installed. You can see all your package.json, these kind of files will be automatically created. Okay, so playwright is installed just in 5 minutes. Playwright will be installed, no problem. Okay, you can just check your playwright install whether this is installed or not. npx playwright hyphen hyphen version, it will be shown to you. Okay, so Playwright is installed. This one is completed step. Now install few extensions from the VS Code which might be useful in our case. Okay, so what are those? Uh, there is one Playwright test for VS Code and the GitHub Copilot Chat, and there's one more. So let me go, and here I will show you directly what all extension I have used. So ignore the first two. Uh, GitHub Copilot, this one we need. GitHub Copilot, exactly the same name by the GitHub. So install this particular one. Then GitHub Copilot Chat, very important. We need this one. Okay, this is going to do the magic. This is what we are going to talk to. Okay, GitHub Copilot Chat. What else? Nothing. Only, so only two, only one and two. Both are GitHub one. Okay, so nothing else is required. So let's go now further. So no more installation, I think. Okay, sign into the Copilot chat using the GitHub credential. Yes. So I will show you on the right hand side. This the right hand side of the screen. This is the chat. You can see here chat is written. So this is the GitHub. This is the chat. Okay. So this is the GitHub Copilot. Here in the bottom, you will get here like sign in kind of link whenever you do first time. Okay. Right now I can't see that, but whenever you install this, the your this what you say extension, this will ask for some login. Just whatever you have the GitHub account, login with that. Okay, that's it. Okay, now enable Playwright MCP in VS Code Insider. So we have to enable the Playwright MCP. Okay, so now we are talking about the MCP. The MCP is coming first time, so we have to install this Playwright MCP somehow. So there are multiple commands. I'm going to write these command in the comment section. Don't worry. Okay. So if you are going to use the PowerShell, this is the command. If you are going to use the GitHub, this is the command. Okay. So what is the command? Code insider, you can read, this is the VS code because we are going to install the VS code. If you are using the other ID, so it will be different command. We can Google it, no problem. Okay, if you ask, I can do it for you guys. Add MCP, we are going to add MCP name playwright, and command npx argument playwright slash mcp at the rate latest. Okay, so this is the real library like mcp at the rate latest. This is what we are going to install. Okay, so just copy paste this particular code command. I think just before the video I have run this command. Okay, see, code insider, let me extend the screen. I hope now it is visible. So code insider hyphen hyphen add mcp name playwright command npx argument and this one. colon this one. So added MCP server Playwright. So Playwright has been added in the in the VS Code insider. Okay, so that's it, done, everything is done. Okay, so I will give you this command, no problem in that. Okay, but this has been added. Okay, so what next? I think these are the nothing else. These are the different way through which you can add the MCP. Okay, one is a PowerShell, GitHub, directly in the VS Code. So there are multiple way. I will give you everything. Don't worry. But this is the most simple which I found. Git Bash. I love Git using the Git Bash all the time. So this is done. Let me start the. Oh, if it is already started, let me. I will show you. Just wait. Okay, it is already running. Let me stop it. Okay, so I stop. Now I will start again for you guys. Okay, so what you have to do once everything has been done, especially this one, this go git bash, which I told you. Once this part is done, now what we have to start it. Okay, how to start? Go to the view, command palette, go to here, MCP list server. Okay, you can type or it will come automatically. You can write list servers. Go here. You can see Playwright is coming up here, right? So this Playwright, you need to click here. You just simply click on the start. Before that, let me show you show configuration. Okay, you don't have to do this step, but you can see whatever we have added in the command. Now compare my command, this to this particular JSON. Okay, see, code insider and add MCP name Playwright. So name is Playwright here. Okay, command, then npx, command is npx, and the argument is Playwright MCP latest, Playwright slash MCP at the latest. So exactly the same command. So what the command has done, that command has put an entry inside the mcp.json. And where is the path? You can see the path. This is my computer local path slash c user etc code insider user mcp.json. There is a mcp json present in that particular whenever you install the code insider. So inside that mcp.json, that this entry will be done. So what do you mean by that? So whenever now you use the vs code insider, you can access the Playwright. This is what we have done. Okay. Okay, so this is done. Now let me start if I have not started yet. So yes, click here. Now don't need to click on the show configuration. Directly click on the start server. So I click on the start server. So you can see here some logs will start running. Okay, so see, waiting for the server to respond, initiate request, discover 24 tools, etc. So basically the server has been started. Okay, now so one part is complete, setup is complete. Our server has been up and running in the behind the scene. Now I will show you the magic. I will let me tell you something about the chat, Copilot chat. Okay, because that is very important. Okay, so see, right hand side I told you. So let's try to understand. This is the chat. Okay, now add context. So there. So see, first of all, the first thing. Okay, there is a drop down, agent ask edit. Okay, so ask is basically the ask mode. Now it will behave just like a copilot, the plain copilot. You ask something, it will reply. You ask something, it will reply. You ask something, it will simply write. Okay, so simply this is like ask mode. But right now we are not going to use the ask mode, we are going to use the agent mode. So what is agent mode? So basically agent mode can modify your files inside your project. They can delete, they can add, they can change the modify the code, but they will ask you before doing, they will ask your permission, don't worry. Okay, so but it will, they can modify. Copilot, the plain copilot, they can't modify our files, or they are only for the reply, the pure LLM. But this agent mode, they can actually do a lot of things with the code. Okay, so that's why we are going to use the agent. So from the drop down from the bottom, select the agent. Okay, this is one point. Second, see, this drop down is telling me all the different LLMs, so whatever. So right now I'm using a GPT 4.1, but you can use the Cloudase on it, 3.5, 3.7, whatever your favorite. Gemini, use whatever for that you have the subscription, or the free tier is still going on, you use that. Okay, no problem in that. All are equally good. Okay, I'm a big fan of everyone. So but yeah, most of the time use the GPT, but there are lots other are coming in the market. Gemini, too good. Okay, so this is the tool section. Just for the information, like these are the functionality which are present in the MCP Playwright. Okay, so basically these are the things. So we don't have to discuss much in this. You don't have to go inside as well. So like just for your information, like drag and drop, click, close, hover, install, navigate. So basically these are the functionality written here, which has been implemented by the Playwright MCP guys. Okay. Okay, so this is those kind of functionality. So fine. Okay, we don't. So just you need to take care like you have selected the agent. That's it. This is what you have to do, nothing else. Now, so our server is up and running. We have checked what the chat GPT can, this chat, Copilot chat functionality. Now let's sh the magic part. Okay, the magic part is here. Okay, ignore all the files. Okay, these I'm just doing some experiment. Just opens. Okay, so this is a fresh file I have created, live.spec.js. Okay, okay, let me. Okay, this is just a file. You can just write any name. Okay, abc.spec.js, anything. Okay, so this is blank. Okay, this is absolutely blank. So all the magic will happen here. So see, whenever you click on the live.spec.js, so here like in the chat GPT, this file name is coming, just click on the plus, so the context will be added. So what do you mean by context? So this agent mode want to understand what are your context, on which files like I should focus, like whatever you are asking, so it will help them to understand what exactly. Okay, if you will not add this particular file there, so it can create maybe new file, it can maybe write somewhere else. So but I want the code to be written only inside this particular file, so that's why I have added this file in the context. Okay, so no other file will get impacted basically. Okay, you understand context meaning? Okay, so now I have already set the context. Okay, if let's say you want to write a code, that code is depend upon some two more classes, so you add those, click on those classes, add in the context. So those a dot java, suppose a dot java, b dot java, you added in the context and you are writing the c dot java. So the code will be written in the c dot java, but the context, the copilot will go and read your a and b dot java, right? So the copilot can better understand what you are asking. Okay, so that's why the context is very important. In our case, it's very simple case. We just want to write simple automation code, so no other information is required as of now. Cool. So let's see, guys. Let me go. Okay, so there are few prompts which I have written. So let me start with them. Okay, let's go down, 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 down. Where are the prompts? Okay, this is the installation steps. Let me go down. Yes, these are some commands. Okay, so here are some prompts. Okay, so let's read what I have written. Can you please navigate to this website? Okay, and verify title of the page. Okay, then please click on the test login page link. Enter the user credential as practice and super secret password. Login and verify the generated output success message. Something like that. Okay. So it's a very simple. What I'm saying, like go to this website. Okay. Click on the test login page. You can see here, test login page link. Okay. So click on the here. Then what I'm asking, let enter the this username and password here, click here, and some successful message comes, then run that, verify that. Simple, very very simple automation test case which we want this Playwright MCP to automate. Okay, so I have pasted here. Simply agent mode is selected. Now let me click on send. So now see what will happen here. This is the magic will happen. We don't have to touch the code, we don't have to do anything. We simply return some kind of text and see. So it is still running. Let's wait. Okay, now it is finished. So now keep or undo. So let me read the code. Everything's okay. So title is wrong. I know that. Okay, rest everything seems okay to me. Let's keep the code. Okay, I have keep the code. Okay, now let's try to run this particular code. Okay, so even though I know the command, but let's ask Copilot. Hey, can you give me command to run this test? The people are getting lazy, this is the bad side of the uh, all this thing. People are don't want to write the command itself. Come on. Okay, fine. So let me go here, paste npx. So read the command. So basically what I'm doing, npx playwright test, test mcp playwright live spec dot. This is what we have written the code. This is just a path, and hyphen hyphen headed so that we can see the UI code. Okay, so this is the command which we are going to run and enter. So now let's see. I know this is going to be fail. I know the reason. Because of some reason, title is always coming as wrong. You know, lots of complex. I tried the complex test case as well, but this is fantastic. Able to write everything. Okay, so ah, so fast. We can't see anything, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's see the report. Okay, so see, I know that because of some reason, maybe some capability issue, or maybe this is a something in the initial stage, and this is all the time title is not working. Otherwise, everything is perfect. So let me replace this title here. One change. Okay, okay. So cool. Let me. Okay, in the playwright series, I have covered each and everything. So what the command and etc. configuration, how the Chrome is opening up, everything has been covered in that. Just go and check that. So let's rerun the test case again and let's see. I think only the title is the issue, and we have fixed that. So it will work this time. See, you logged into a secure area, exclamation mark, right? This is the message. Okay, now this is done. Absolutely everything is done. Now let's go and check here. Let's check the code. Success message. Okay, so now this has been put as success message check. Fine. So again field. Awesome. Let's see the report again this time. Text contain the success message. Okay, so see, this is the like this is not able to catch, but in another run, able to write the code successfully. Like this message is easily getting captured. This time it is not running. So there will be some plus and minus here and there. Okay, but no problem. So let me get, or we can try that. Okay, so that line of code we can change from ourselves. This is what is not able to capture. Maybe today he is not in mood. So text contains something wrong. Copy paste error. Ah, I copied too much. Copy. Let's see if we have copied the correct one or not. Yes. Okay, this is the second error we found. So always better to run your code. Just don't believe on the AIs. Okay, so I hope now this time it should run. Okay, but we have seen that the complete method has been written. All the ID, especially the like XPath ID, everything has been successfully captured. Okay, so that part has been done. Okay, so now the test case is absolutely. Oh man, login successful. You logged in. Okay, let me see. Now this is strange. Now this should not success message. Passing says you log into secure area. Okay. Okay, let me fix this. Let me, I think some copy paste error. Let me fix this and we'll resume. Okay, so basically I fixed. So what I have done, I simply copy pasted the whatever the error. I simply copy pasted like, hey, can you tell me the error? Okay, and the Copilot told me that you are missing like text is equal to. So basically earlier the code which the MCP suggested is like text content and directly this particular thing. Okay, so they missed the text is equal to. So when I given the error here, okay, so you simply need to simply paste the this is like error. Okay, I have just pasted each and everything in the error, and the Copilot is able to suggest me like this is the error, and I just copy pasted and the code is working fine. So this is the problem, like with the the AI agents, you stop applying your mind. Okay, so you totally depend upon them. This is the drawback. Okay, believe me, your mind is actually getting dumb day by day because you are using the smart tools. Okay, so we forget everything, over the time. So this is the real drawback. Seriously, I'm facing that. Okay, too much using the too much tools makes your mind dumb because we don't apply our own mind. Okay, otherwise what we used to do the debug, etc., etc. Nowadays no need to do debug, simply copy paste, put the error to the Copilot and they will give the solution. Just copy paste and done. Within 5 minutes everything is done. Bad thing, but yeah, this is the reality. This is how we are working nowadays. Okay, so let's take another example. Let's take another UI example. So what I have written here is like, please write a separate test method. Now you can please navigate to again the same website, verify the title. I know the title will be the wrong again. And then please check the radio button, click on the radio button, verify the whatever the newly H1 text, the title basically. Verify the blue and tennis radio button are pre-selected. Select, okay, so blue and tennis. Okay, let me show you rather than saying because it does not make any sense. uh, keep talking without showing you guys anything. What I'm doing this time is, let me log out first, go to the home page of this website. Okay, close everything and go to the radio button. There is one radio button here. Click the radio button. Make sure the blue and tennis are pre-selected because they are already pre-selected. Now select the red and football and make sure they are selected. Okay, select the red and select the football. Simply, this is what I want to automate. Okay, so let's copy the complete thing. Okay, and right. Okay, so this is context is already, so same class, same context. Let me copy paste and enter. That's it. Make sure this is agent mode because agent mode can only come and if you write the same text with the ask mode, the code will be written here on the right hand side. Okay, so you have to copy and paste it. That is also okay, but I love the agent mode more, which will make you more dumb. So okay. So this has been written and just keep the file. Okay, everything is done. Keep. Okay, so let me comment this particular part. Okay, okay, first let's check the title. Title is correct this time. See, title is correct this time. See, so they are learning. See, the last time they have written the wrong title. This time they have make sure the title is correct. So okay, fine. I don't need then this method. Let me remove this test. Okay, okay. So you can see we are going to here. We check title. This time title is absolutely correct. Okay, so it depends. Okay, they are learning every day. So go to the radio button, we clicked on the, we verify the H1 text. So I hope this is correct. Let's see, we will run and we will come to know whether this is correct or not. Now is checked. See, they are checking the blue and tennis are already checked. Very nice. Okay, very nice. And expect like is blue selected by default because this is the by default functionality. And after that check the radio button, the like red and somewhere football, and then check that they are selected. Fine, fantastic, right? Means will take some half an hour to write this code, right? Checking the all the making the XPath ID, etc., and how beautifully see they are able to find each and everything. See, text is equal to this everything. So all the code, complete code, has been so perfectly written by these AI agents. So let me run the same code. Now let's see what will fail this time and what we have to fix. Okay. If fail, we'll ask simply, we'll copy the error, we'll simply paste again to the chat and they will tell the answer. We don't have to apply our mind, right? We want to be dumb. And okay, what happened? Fine, nice. Expected. Good. So okay, so expected substring received radio button page for automation. Okay, so this is the correct title. So in title, every time some kind of mistake is happening. Okay, I think line number 12 expected, right? Radio button. Okay, received. So we need to, let me see, line number 12, right? Okay, secure area. We don't have to copy secure area. We need this one. Okay, the red one, radio button. Let's see, copy and paste, save, right? So this is the only error as of now. Let's see, Control C, close it and rerun it. Now let's see if it will work or not this time. Okay, website has been opened. Now we are going to click on the radio button. We can't see what happened, but it failed. Let's see this time what the error. Okay, now some more automation testing for QA developers. Line number 12. Okay, so now let me show you one thing. What I have done the last time. Okay, when the error comes, I will copy the prompt from the report. Copy prompt. I don't want to fix it. Copy paste. I don't want to do. Okay, I want to be more dumb. So what we'll do, we'll copy the prompt. See, from here there is a button, right? So copy prompt. So all the error has been prompt copied. Control P and enter. I don't want to see what the error is, what the etc. I don't want to apply my mind. Okay, because you know the reason, right? I don't want to say again and again. So see, fix code snippet. Okay, yes. This is the code snippet, which is the corrected one. Okay, so I think from here, can you please, can you please fix for me and the replace my code. Let's see if they can fix or not. I don't want to touch the code. Simple as simple as that. Okay. So let the Copilot do the work. Okay. Let's see. I want my file to be updated. See, they have done the changes. Can you see? They have done the changes. Okay. Let's keep. I believe on them. Okay. I believe on them. They have done something good for me, and I just simply want to run. Okay. Let's see if it really fixed or not. So this is the basically magic, so basically you can just find the error. It's okay to get the error, right? Because in automation we always found the error. Okay, so rather than the debugging, we simply copy the prompt, copy the error, paste it, and then let them fix. So you can see this is the advantage of MCP which I'm talking about. So you will find some issues in code, that's totally okay. Okay, but we have the solution as well. Okay, we have the solutions as well. Okay, I think this is the default selection. Is it running or not? Yeah, it is still running. Some more errors. Now the new errors are coming. Is checked. Okay, so verify blue and tennis radio button are pre-selected, right? Is checked. So they are saying that there is some problem in the blue. So we have to fix this. We have to fix this. Okay, there are lots of radio buttons. So let's go by this time. Let's try to see. This is now fixed. Okay, so now the is blue button selected to be true. Yes, this is checked, is true. This is fine. Now is blue button is selected. Okay, let's see here, big screen. Red, we have selected the red. Is red checked? Yes. Red selected? Yes. Red to be true? Yes. Football is to be true. Yes, fine. So, okay, seems fine to me. Where is the error? Line number 16. Line number 16 to me it's seems fine. It's checked because the blue and tennis. I think. Let me check the website again. Which two buttons? Okay, so this has been changed. No, this we have changed this one, right? Okay, so the blue is pre-selected. Let me rerun. Uh, I think there may be some other issues, but I don't think so. Code is seems correct to me at least. Let's rerun and see. Okay, okay, it started now. So this is the fun. Means I enjoy all this thing, fixing issue. So they are already doing many help. Okay, it already started. I think this ad is pop-up is coming in between. I think this is creating some kind of nonsense. Earlier this is not coming and now it is coming. I think that's why our script is failing. Okay, let me close. These pop-ups are coming, which is creating the problem, I think. Okay, let me close, run. Let's see. Now we'll see from the start. Okay, and let's try to identify the real cause because the code wise it seems correct to me. Okay, to be frank, code wise is absolutely correct. Whatever the code has been generated, there is no problem at all. Let's see. Ad, I hope the ad should not come in between. They are coming randomly. These are the free website. Let me close manually. Yeah. See, red and football has been selected, but still it has been filled is checked blue. So okay, fine, no problem. We have to see. Okay, I will see later on. Okay, no need to drag this further. Okay, but I will try to simply will do I'm going to do the same thing again. Okay, I will put this in context. Yes, and paste here and will ask to fix it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, but fine, no problem. But now let's go further. So we have seen like how the like with the help of Copilot and the MCP, we can generate any kind of code. Just you simply write in English, plain English, and they will fix for you. Okay, they will do the fixing. We have seen the error. We fixed with the help of them only. Okay, right now also you can see the fixed code snippet again is coming. Okay, so we have to apply some more mind at least this time. Okay, some see they have changed the locators this time. Okay, so I think now they are suggesting rather than input value blue, now they are saying input type radio dot has text blue. So basically, yeah, some problem is coming with the website, maybe because of that, but fine. So at least we have seen that. So similarly, see you we are going to see the Selenium MCP implementation Cypress in the future. Maybe I'm very hopeful in that. But this is the magic of MCP, right, guys? Like so MCPs are available for each and every tool and people are making their MCPs. Okay, so even you can also create the Selenium MCP of your if you want. Okay, but so people are making the Selenium MCP. I have seen like a few peoples have already written the MCPs of. It is possible, but I'm waiting for the Selenium, the main Selenium guys, right? Because that will be more stable and secure and all this thing, right? So I would like to use them, but if the Selenium guys are not coming up with the MCP, we'll use the MCP written by the other open source communities. Okay, we can use them as well, no problem. So but this is what all about the MCP which I really want to show you guys. So this is I love this tool. I love this tool. It is always keep on experimenting there. This is how you will learn the tools, and this is the everyday new AI tool is coming every day. Like you learn something and next day you something else is coming in the market. This is like flooded totally. We don't know from where to start, right? So yeah, lots of confusion, but yes, I'm trying my best to take all the confusion, everything, and I will just teach you like in the simple format, simple plain English, and the installation, everything has been shared with you in a nice matter, and so that you guys don't have to do all these efforts which right now we guys are doing. A lot of people are making the videos, really doing the great job, all thanks to all of them. Okay, this is how we learn from each other, right? Help each other. This is all about life, the keep sharing, keep learning, and just enjoy the life, right? So this is all what I want to show you guys. So I hope you guys like my this particular series, and that's it. So see you in the next chapters, maybe for some other MCPs implementation, and maybe will see how we can write the API automations using the Playwright MCPs. Okay, so maybe the rest assured MCPs. I don't know. So let's see. Let's see. We will see everything. Okay. So see you guys next time, and I hope you guys like my this particular series, this particular chapter, and whatever, everything, right? So see you guys and have a good day. Keep smiling, keep enjoying your day, keep learning. This is a time to learn, and yeah, see you then.